which would be enough. The best race, I think, of the deepest with the most names is the women's 5K. So it's the 5K 2.0 ladies night edition. It's pretty good. Look at the field we have here in the women's 5K. Here we go. You got Katie Izzo, Arkansas. Kelsey Camille, NC State. Ella Donahue moving up in the 5K, Stanford. Taryn O'Neill, top 10 cross-country finisher, NAU. Ellie Hines, NC State. Lauren Gregory, Arkansas. Dominic Claremont, NC State. Devin Clark, Arkansas. Ava Cohen, New Mexico. Frentway of BYU. Herberg of Washington. Prowse of New Mexico. Richardson of San Francisco. Shadler of Washington. And Austin, Texas' own Sarah Lancaster, who is coming off a 4:07 1500. She's a post-collegiate. Sarah Lancaster is an interesting story. She may win this race. She played basketball at Texas. Didn't pick up running until she graduated from school, and now in her 30s is becoming this like second wave of ability. She runs 4:07 in the 1500, which is good enough to qualify for trials. She's probably here trying to run sub 1520 to qualify for the trials. Pretty cool story for Sarah Lancaster. Keep an eye on her. Austin, Texas native. So that's pretty cool for us because we're from Austin. But yeah, Katie Izzo, Donahue, O'Neill, Camille, Hines. What are your thoughts on this race?
Hennis. I think Hennis is interesting because she didn't.
Sorry.
She's solid. She's been in the mix, right? She didn't have cross, but she had indoors, so she's not over raced. I'd look out for her. Donahue's intriguing, moving up. O'Neill had a breakout season. Gregory, yeah, you're right. It goes pretty deep, but I could see Hennis or Donahue really taking a step forward in this race and putting down something quick. 10,000s, morning edition 10,000s. You want to explain how the 10,000s are going to work, Gordon?
Yeah, so for the 10K, it's too hot in California for some reason. We almost had certain teams pull out because of the heat, but luckily they decided to show up and run this race. But they had 10K because of the heat. They're deciding to do it in the morning. So the races are, I think, at 7:30 a.m. and 8:10 a.m. West Coast time. But the rest of the meet doesn't start till 2 p.m. They're going to basically do the little morning session of the 10Ks. And the 10Ks are actually going to be pretty quick on the women's and men's side. On the women's side, you have like some of the BYU women and NAU women trying to get some good qualifier times for NCAAs. But on the men's side, you have the NAU guys, Blaze Farrow, Abdi Hamid Nur, Ryan Raff, and they're all going to be rabbited by Nico Young to try to get them to NCAA qualifiers. But ultimately, I could see them also trying to flirt with getting a sub 28, which will qualify you for the Olympic trials, right? Because 28 flat is the Olympic trials cutoff. I could see them trying to eye 27:59, trying to qualify for the trials.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see just what the conditions allow there. A beautiful morning in the Central Valley of California. So check that all out this weekend on Friday on FloTrack. Actually, during our Friday episode, Gordon, which you will not be a part of, I'll have a guest host because you'll be traveling. I did not kick you off the show. But during the show, the 10Ks will have already started on Friday. Can we pull up? Do we have the schedule up? Can we get the schedule up for the folks? Is that possible? I don't know. Did you post that on the site?
It's on the site, yeah.
It seems like something you would have been to post the schedule. That's why I'm asking. There you go. Yeah. Boom. Zoom in. Enhance on that morning time. What time's that start? Pacific time? Wow, that's early. 7:30 a.m. Pacific. So 9:30 a.m. our time. Men's 10,000. So I'll be doing live second screen commentary. No, just kidding. Of the 10,000. So it goes all day. So you have Nico pacing the 10,000 in the morning, then chilling for about, 8 hours.
12 hours.
And then coming back at 7:10 or, if he's in the fight, if he's 8:30. That's an interesting day of work. there, and then you have those fast steeple sections, 800 sections, and 5,000 sections. Remember, those are all Pacific time, so you're gonna have to stay up late if you're over there on the East Coast.
Big
Any
shout
last
out to
words
the
on the West
people on
Coast
the East.
relays?
Big shout out to someone who on a Friday night is up at 1:45 a.m. watching the women's 5K go down. Tweet at us that you're still watching it if you're on the East Coast at 1:45 a.m. Much love. That'll be impressive. So, anyway.
Well, you sold that race. You
It's
sold
the
that
best race. They saved it for last.